Hello guys. So today I will try to recording how to modify the latest version firmware, the Marlin for your single S version 1. Some user feedback, they want to use the latest version for their single S version 1. So today I will try with this. So first thing is try to get the source code. You can try to go github.com and find out the Marlin firmware and get the source code. Click it and get the tag, get more details and click it. In here you can see the issue fixed and the G-code changes, new features and a lot of things. Then scrolling and find the source code, click it and then download it. Another thing is try to get the configuration, click it. The same steps and get the tags and click and download it. Okay, so both of them need to be downloaded. And the third thing is get the firmware. Okay, here is the home firmware section and firmware for single S, and find the single version 1. Click it and download it. Okay, when it is finished, so we can get some from some folders in here. Okay, I did the older version. So I will talk about what the software we need. The first thing is Notepad plus this one. Second one is Beyond Compile this software, and the most important Visual Studio Code, this one. And you need to install the platform IDE, so you can using the program of that. Okay, so next get the single version 1, the folder. Okay, export it to here. And configuration config, open it and just copy it and repeat it. So here we go. First thing is try to get the bold screen, copy and paste it to here. And second thing is try to use the configuration user beyond compile. Okay, so bold screen, it can show the custom bold screen information, and it's a bold number. The bold number, no, the bold typo, I will try to skip it at first. Later I will talking about it, and we need to modify other other setting. Single version 1. And go and find out the temperature sensor type. The 30. Yeah. This is the semester type of the thinker version 1, and the bed the same. Okay, go ahead. For the PID is same, so just escape. Please enable the PID term bed. For the extruder max ranges, so this is for the extruder. Try to increase it so you can using the filament change this feature. Okay, so next, be careful about the limit switch. Yeah, the end stop. Try to set it to correct logic. Copy it and paste, and XYZ and extruder node name is the switch. This is probe. Okay, so next, for this thing, we can just uncomment it, or you just set it to the TMC 2208 standalone. This method. Okay. Using this method, copy and copy. So next, for this one, okay, just use copy this. Steer. For the class jack, there are two methods, and I would suggest to use junction diversion pyramid. This is, I think, is better than the classic jack setting. About more, you can check it on the Marlin official website, so you can learn more about this. Yeah, this one. Yeah. So with this, you can check with this and set the correct diversion this value for your setting. Okay. For the beer touch, we are using the stock configuration, so just go ahead and skip this. This setting is for the J Pro B offset. This is between the Pro B and the nozzle. This is for the power loss recover this is for the direction XY is for the step model. If you find your step model direction is incorrect, try to change it. Change the logic of that so it will fit in and works. This bed size 300 millimeter and same. Just copy that. Sorry. I don't want to delete too much, it may cause some problem. Firmware run out sensor. Well, skip it. Mesh bed labeling is very useful, so enable this. Restore the labeling after G28. And this one I think is also useful. It can decrease the direction. This is for the mesh bed labeling. If you enable the MBL, you need to enable this. So just enable this and leave it. And here, the point, the mesh you can set it to maybe 4 or 5 or more, but no more than 7 points. So the mesh bed labeling support 49 points all, and this is for the 9 points. Okay, I will hold for this and enable the LCD bed labeling. This is for day safe only for the old bed labeling, so skip. Okay, Apple setting, we need to enable this so we can store the setting to the Apple. And here you can modify it. Notepad feature. This can be used for the firmware change setting, so enable this. Point counter. You can see where the current status is M78. Here you can change the language. Default it should be English. You can set it to another version. SD support. Yeah. Let's see if you this line. If you find the LCD button, the direction is not good, so you can change the direction of that. Okay, and next you can get the homing early access license all the access. I think it's okay for me. You can enable this or not. It depends on yourself. Okay, next, this is the LCD type of the printer. Okay, next. Okay, so the configuration now finished the modify, and be careful if you finish the modify. I suggest that you check it again, just one by one. Don't forget or just set it incorrect. It may cause some problem. So do a check will be a good method to avoid some problems. And then if you finished saving it. So the next is configuration dash auto once. Okay, go ahead. This is actual fan, old fan. We can try to set it to 6. It should enable the actual fan at 50 degrees. Okay. And next. LCD info menu. It can show more information for the printer. I suggest that you enable this. And also the status message scoring, it can show more. And also the filament used information. Power loss recovery. Well, this default be false, and you can enable it on your LCD. We can enable this feature but not ready use it. You can enable it by your memory. SD%. Okay, I think this one is very interesting. Okay, here. So it can show SD percentage to the progress bar. So it can show you how many remaining time you need to waiting. Okay, baby stepping. double click for the access baby stepping. When it on the printing, you can double click to get into the menu. You can turn in the head faster and easy. If your bad labeling of faster lawyer is not good, so this is very useful. It can avoid you leaving again. I think this feature is great, very useful for the new user. Okay, so next. Advanced pose feature. This can be used for the firmware change. Okay, enable this now. Okay, for the TMC driver, we need to set the correct micro steps. It normally should be 16. TMC config, but you need to enable the SPI. But actually, Thinker version 1 doesn't support it, so the current set, it doesn't affect the actual. You still need to use a screwdriver to adjust the voltage of flat. Okay, so I think we have almost finished modify for configuration dash advanced. Okay, so again, please check it carefully. So don't forget something. And if you have set incorrect, correct it at first, then save it. Okay, so what about the next? Remember what we are talking about? We are talking about the board type. Here. So go to SIC, core, both. Find Thinker version 2. As we can see, there are Thinker version 2 this board. So what we can do, copy it and create a new for the Thinker 1. And please don't forget to set a new number for that. And copy this. Then Ctrl and S to saving to the configuration and repeat the bold type. Finished? No. Still need to go to SRC, pins. And here. And you can see here. Copy it. Sync version 1. And the country S to saving it. And what shall we do next? Go to Rainbow. Open the Rainbow TIS file and find out the pins. And open the version 1 and compare with the new version. Okay, so next, what should we do? First thing, the power loose detect pin. If you enable this, so you need to copy this. And the server 1 and 0 and 2, what should we get? So we can see here. So repeat it. And go ahead. The Firmware run out sensor. We don't use it, so on command 8. The fan 1 and 2. Okay, so correct. Next. Set it to no pin. Then on command 8. BTN, EM1 and EM2. Okay, so correct. Next. And this is the timing for your LCD. Usually we setting it to 50. I think this value is good. If your LCD showing some incorrect character, so I think maybe the flash rate is too fast, so it causing the LCD showing the incorrect character. You can increase this value to improve this problem. Okay, then save it. copy one and paste it to here and rename it to the version 1. And compile with them. And for this, we need to still using the old. 我很忙。On comment it. BL touch is 30. Here shall be 10. For fixed amount pro B, it shall be 23. And otherwise, so is 10. The fan 1 and fan 2, we don't need to change it because the default one is correct, and the BDM still on comment 8. Check it. Okay, so everything fine. Move it to the rainbow. So everything done. Open VS Code. And find out the folder. Then go to Firmware. My suggestion: update all at first. Well, if you didn't install the Firmware, so I suggest that you install the this program, the extension. So Firmware ID, yeah, this one. This one, install it. I have already installed this, so just waiting for the update finish. It based on your PC and your network. Okay, so when it's showing the library manage, so it means the update finished. So next thing is go to Rainbow and waiting it loading and go to build. Okay, so it's showing with this. I don't know this error, and maybe the update is not finished, so I will try it again. Okay, let us try it again. Interesting. So now it works. Okay, let us waiting for the campaign for that. Yeah, it's showing success. It means our configuration is correct and no problem. So how to get the hex file? And okay, here, this is our folder. PIO, build Rainbow and hex file. So this is prepared firmware. You can copy it and drop to your folder, then upload via the courier, or just using the platform IDE, uploading the firmware. And you can see here is upload, so you can using this method to uploading it. Both of the method you can uploading and refresh the firmware. Okay, so that's all of this this recording. Hope you guys have a good day and enjoy your time. If you guys have any questions, you can send email to technique@everyone.com and share your ideas or your experience or your questions and blah blah aloud to us. We can check it. Okay, see you next time.